Hello everyone, and welcome back. We need to leave the Virga Islands. We need to get the Dracadios to Louise, but we have some time to kill before we are going to be able to leave. So you know what that means. We got to talk to her followers and upgrade our virtues. And this is always one of my favorite parts of these games, where I finish the dungeon, I'm waiting till the deadline to be able to move on to the next section, and I'm free to just talk to all my friends, and that's what we're gonna do. So enjoy, guys.
Well then.
Okay, I'm thinking today we will go and do let's check the weather. Wait, what is today? Metals Day. Okay. Yeah, let's check the weather. I think we'll do the quest. Where's our weather girl? Weather girl, where are you, weather girl?
But which one?
Ooh, it's gonna be hot. It looks like it might be hot there, like forever. Like always, it's always hot. That might be the case.
There's a ladder.
We could wait a couple days and try again. Maybe. It'll take 2 days to get to. We'll have to leave like 2 days before, right? When it says 2 days before we depart. At the very last. If you remember what Denny said, he said he could do something about the weather. Oh, well.
All right then.
I do remember that now that you mention it. All right, let's go see him then.
Hello there.
Oh, hi there. Actually, do you have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit.
Yes.
It's about my staff. It's a divine relic, which has been passed down through generations of our chiefs, though to describe its power is a challenge. You met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descended from a priestly lineage, and I share the same power. In addition, if I use this staff to pray, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up stormy weather. Once a day, that is. What? Clear up stormy weather? Would that extend to making places that are way too hot cooler? That's right. Although again, I've not tested this power extensively. That's why I'd like to use it to aid you if it can. Let us push its limits together. Does it take a toll on you? It is indeed a resounding force, and it is rather taxing. As such, I would hope you would compensate me accordingly. I'm not certain how well it would work, so I won't require payment for this first time, but next time I'd like an almighty golden stew or 20 marbled bluefin tunas. Holy shit. You can ask Adeni to change a dungeon's inclement weather to sunny for 3 days. You can only change the weather for one location at a time. If the weather looks bad at a dungeon you want to visit, ask Adeni for help before setting out. Note that while you gain more experience in battles fought during inclement weather, there are downsides, such as turn icons no longer decreasing by half even when attacking an enemy's weakness. Almighty Golden Stew is Yufa's specialty dish. Oh, gonna miss her cooking, huh? Well, we could probably get a lot more out of our travels with power like this on our side. Then shall we try it out now? Let's do it.
The weather.
If there's a bad weather in a dungeon, I may be able to use my power to clear it. Any place you'd like to check? Yes, right here. The Land of Ceremony. It is a place perpetually plagued with bad weather.
Will that be all?
This is where you'd like the tamer weather? Yes, please. Well then, allow me to call forth my power. Oh yeah. We gon' do this. Excellent. It went well, I think. The weather should hold in the place you selected for 3 days. Yes. Alright. It's time to go.
All right then.
Ah, I see.
We might fill a request there.
This is the site of Yufa's trial. I apologize for taking up your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. You have nothing to be sorry about. Sorry for, love. We're friends. Helping each other is what we do. Whatever it takes, we'll knock this trial out
I
together.
should very much like to go there.
Very well then. I'm counting on your help, everyone.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Yes, we can.
Great. Let's move out.
All right. Thank you for helping me, guys, to remember that he... Well, I mean, I remember he said that he could...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I remember he said that he would help, but I didn't know I had to go talk to him. Forgot about that. Nearest's voice is echoing out of the runner's phone. There's some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about it possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Yufa has arranged an altar in the lounge. Use it to dedicate a heartfelt prayer to another person, which may increase their maximum
What
MP.
to pick?
All right.
Oh. Oh, we could finish our shit with Hulkenberg. Alright, we got some new recipes. Let's see what we have. Is there anything we can make? We can make almighty golden stew. We can make one of those. Is that the one that he said he wanted?
All good.
Since this is a Virga Island recipe, I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her. Cooking with Yufa for the first time. Back home, we would most frequently cook things by placing them into stews alongside plentiful herbs and spices. Atria is blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why its people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. Our spices range from sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to the needs of our body at the time. I began preparing the food alongside Yufa.
May I?
You only need a pinch of that herb for the best results. Add too much and it becomes the most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious. Wait, what? What are you cooking for me? When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell, an incantation infused with my love and affection.
I want to say...
William, let us cast it together. Nuramato Imao Renaxio. Ramato Imao Renaxio. This stew, it smells so fragrant, and its flavor has so many layers.
What this is?
This almighty golden stew is a secret recipe of the Mustari tribe. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it. Yay. Wingardium Leviosa. Alright. What is she doing? She's... I thought her helmet shattered. Okay. I think we gotta go see Hulkenberg. Yep. There's only one choice in the matter. We gotta finish another person's friendship thing. It's sad. Ugh, dang it.
Well,
Okay. We have the spear. As our sole means of dispatching the Whist, 'tis a precious tool indeed. Now is the time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before the thrust.
Same.
William, I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I've something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you make time to hear it? Yes, ma'am.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
But it's not over yet.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power.
He still has followers,
We
right?
spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
So we can't afford to fail.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation.
Yes.
My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
You're a true knight.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
Yay! I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues.
Let's
By
go.
the grace of her new...
Rank 8.
I shall safeguard our land and our future. The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Yay! I wanted to mention this during Stroll's, when we were doing Stroll's final one, but I got a little bit distracted from my computer crashing. But I just wanted to say that the voice acting for all the characters in this game, I know we've talked about it before, but it's really good. It's really good. The two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenberg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me. Oh my god. Rank 9. Rank 9.
Nura speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
As the sunset stretches the gauntlet runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea.
Prismatic
Sailors
sea?
whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
Wow. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
So pretty.
I've never seen so much red in the sky. It's like it's on fire. The setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink, bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike. Well, I'll be damned, Stroll. I didn't know you were such a poet. Isn't that surprising, William? Not really. He was raised well.
Hey.
His parents gave him a good upbringing.
Oh, right.
I suppose that's true. Yeah.
Be that
Yeah.
as it may.
Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. It almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh? Now you've lost me. Whatever you say, Stroll, I agree with. It does make me want to scream. Let's scream together. It does. I want to scream right now.
But
Junah, don't you feel the urge to sing when you see something such as this? Well, I suppose There are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song.
Oh my.
Wait, was this your way of requesting a performance?
A special little number.
Well, then I must oblige. But this sea air isn't great on my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short. I feel a newfound wisdom as I enjoy Junah singing amidst the gorgeous view.
All right.
This game. I really like it. Isn't this music so beautiful too? Like, listen to it. Here, I've captured the moment to paper. Quite the evocative piece, if I may say so myself. It's almost as though you can still hear the young miss singing, isn't it? Yes. I'll give this to Maria later and tell her about what I saw. I haven't seen Maria,
The
like,
Gauntlet Runner arrives
wanting
at
to
an
hang out
encampment,
lately.
and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Maria! I miss Maria. It's been so long since we've hung out with her. We have so many drawings to give her. Like 2 or 3 at least.
All right then.
Okay. Evening hours. What can we do? We need our eloquence up. As well as our tolerance and imagination. I'm gonna go right here for eloquence. Let's talk to Junah. Yeah? Yeah. You remember that festival I was asked to sing at in Broilhaven? I wonder what song they'd want to hear. The festival is held in honor of the laborers, so maybe something that lifts their spirits. Something to think on. Phew, I can't help but feel like singing my heart out. A song is just words on the wind without an audience. So, would you care to listen? Besides, it might just empower you. Bro, always! Junah's song can teach me the power to move people's hearts, and I feel it'll hone my eloquence. It might be nice to listen to Junah sing. What do you think? 2 Junah songs in one day? That's what I like to hear. Come this way. Oh, and a private audience too?
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Oh, speaking of.
Keep going! Why'd you stop? Fine, if that's all they're gonna give me. Let's hear it again at least.
Faraway sky, blue and clear.
Does anybody know does Junah's voice actor do everything? All the singing as well? Or is that another person? I think I asked this before, but I don't remember if anybody or maybe I didn't see your guys' responses. Do you guys know? You don't know what it is? It is her? Vic? It is her? I mean, if so, I really like that. I enjoy that. You know, someone told me once that my songs were like magic, that they could change the world. The question was, does Junah's speaking voice actor also do the singing? Same person or no? At the time, I didn't give it any more thought than you would a gracious compliment. But I've come to believe that emotions, the raw power born of feelings, can change the world. Doesn't that sound like the original form of magic? I think I understand.
Got it.
Yes, I think I understand what you mean.
Thanks.
Huh, good. I'm happy to hear you say that. Feels like we had a bit of connection there, doesn't it? I've never told this to anyone before, but beyond being the world's greatest songstress, I have another goal.
The truth is,
At some point in the future, I'd like to conduct research on archetypes. Oh, why archetypes?
Well,
Archetype research?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. The power that awakened in us is magical in nature, that much I know. Archetypes are a power born when a heart yearns for something. With more knowledge of them, Perhaps every soul in the world could manifest its own individual needs. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I think the only reason I can have my head in the clouds like this is because you're our captain, you know. It's such a relief to be understood. I'm happy to serve at your command. Not in like an army type of way, but as friends with a common goal who needs a leader.
Yep.
I think everyone here brings something unique to the table. So in battle, it's up to you. It's up to you to direct those talents. You have a role to play too.
Got it.
I rely on all of you too, you know.
Gosh.
Oh, you're just saying that. All this roughhousing was well outside of my repertoire before I awakened to my power. Talking to you like this, I can tell we're on the same wavelength. I mean, we only just met because we were so reckless that we both broke into Louise's room. Oh yeah, we were pretty... Oh, let's keep rocking the boat. I say we keep being reckless, doing what needs to be done without fear.
Goodness.
Oh, please. I'd roll my eyes if anyone but you said that. Something about your good nature makes people let you off with a smile.
All right.
Well, there's work to be done, isn't there? I'm excited for what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for listening to all my nattering on today. Let's talk again sometime. That was really nice conversation. I love that. And our eloquence has gone up quite a bit. Ooh, we're almost there.
Bye.
Maybe I'll sing just a bit longer. Naturally, you'll be sticking around, won't you? Of course. Of course. I listened to Junah sing for a while. She really does love singing. Doesn't she? Oh. Oh no! What are we gonna do? Bellman, Highs May spotted them. They're already on board. Get yourself topside. Post haste. We got a fight on our hands here.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Dirty fighting.
Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
So dirty. Oh, you're weak to fire? Well, I got bad news for you.
Burn!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Raging fire.
Damn.
More
Damn.
enemies. Brace yourselves.
I need wind for this guy.
Allow me to use this.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight as power.
I don't know.
Wind!
Can we do this?
This is just what I need. No need to rush this.
She's a faker now, so she doesn't have her wind anymore.
Maybe no one here fights alone. I think not. Take her. No
Should
need to
I?
rush this.
You know what? Let's do another item here.
I'll go with this. You hit their weakness. Even some of that.
Oh!
Heed me.
Oh, this guy's fucked.
I hit their weakness.
Yufa's on the case. She is on the case.
Hellfire! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Can we make it? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Go, William. 1,000 plus damage.
I've done it.
Nice. Nice.
Appreciated. See you.
See ya. Good night.
Time marches on.
Night,
and
night.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Okay. Well, should we stop here? It's like 8 o'clock. It's Idol's Day. Before we stop, let's make sure we take a shit and all that good stuff.
Got it.
Ba, 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 da, da, da. Get our lucky poop. Let's get our lucky poop. Okay. I think we should probably stop there. We can do courage. We can get our imagination up. I think we need imagination. We do need imagination. All right, I'm gonna save right here.
Well, now.
Okay. I've been giving some thought to the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking it will be the confidence boost I need. I am ready. I've got to take Yufa to the land of ceremony. But what shall we do in the meantime? William, would you join me in a bit of meditation? If I face myself through meditation and broaden my views of the world, my imagination may improve. Passing time in peace and quiet with Yufa sounds nice. What do you think?
I'm very happy.
Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. I like how her poncho thing not poncho. Well, what is it called? Her little dress thing flares out in a circle. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How's your first meditation session? I still can't focus entirely. Well, I still can't focus entirely.
However,
that's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace.
I too will.
I am not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. How do we handle it? I don't know how we're really going to solve that. True. Serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed all together.
I realized.
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I know how to help others in the same circumstance. I'll have your back.
I see.
That's a great goal to have, and I'll be behind you the whole way.
I won't stop.
I don't know precisely what I will do for them, but I hope to create opportunity for them, if only a small one. I'm sorry. We're supposed to be meditating, and yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. You're part of that now too.
Hey.
I think you're just as much to thank for that, Yufa.
I'm very happy.
Thank you for saying so. But I think that with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found the time to talk today.
The reason is...
Since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more? I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons.
Alright.
Hey Beast. Hi Juanca. Hi Uriah. Hey Ghetto. Dang, where'd you guys all come from all together? She has 3 eyes? Yes. The her race has 3 eyes. I continued to meditate with Yufa for a while.
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
I'm ready. Behold, the land of ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
Now then,
We should make our way towards the inner area, correct? Edeni said we should be prepared for a fight. He also said we could have what treasure we find. We probably won't be back, so we should take him up on it.
All right.
Yeah, this is more than a fair trade. So don't give me that, oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden line, Yufa. Huh? How did you read my very thoughts? You wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book. I can see why your brother worries.
Hail!
Not to dampen the spirited chat, but we have no idea what lies ahead. Best to stay sharp from here on.
Leave it to us.
William, lead the way. Alright, let's take a look at our team and our archetypes. Just a second, I sense something. Oh, for Nuris? A relic? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we want fire abilities. Hold on, let's look again at our note here. They're weak to fire.
Want in on this?
There was something else about wind. They use wind, I guess.
Just between us.
It hits you with wind magic and it's weak to fire. And stay away from the Leogryph. Attack it from a distance and don't use wind. Details. Oh. Wait. Huh. So it's a lot of synthesis stuff, because she's just not going to learn anything at, like, later levels on Summoner. But she can summon each of the elements here. Check with more. Oh, okay.
Now,
Just like the
where was I?
masks, I have to craft these things, right?
Simply amazing.
Ah, with a new ally comes yet another new power, I see. As you already know, what you've discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth mythical beings from worlds we can hardly imagine. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a new item and special experiments just for that
Right.
such a purpose.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Okay. Very cool. Vessels.
I've been waiting.
Vessels. Create. You can now summon archetype to call upon Goblin King, who deals critical strikes. Stonewing Vessel. We can summon a gargoyle who uses fire magic and inflicts burn. There we go. That's what we need. Where did I get these talismans from? Coxcomb Vessel. Summon Cockatrice. Uses dark magic and inflicts poison. In battle mostly. Okay. So there's Obsidian Bone, Flaming Mane, Minotaur, and Gravelord Vessel as well. So now that I hold the vessels,
What now?
can she just use all of those, or do I have to equip them in her she can use all this stuff now. It doesn't take a slot.
Oh,
There's a shop in Atria that sells some of them.
you'll come again.
Oh, okay. Battle or shop? Enemies and chests. Let's save. And let's go with our new team.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Wait. Hold on. What did I do for William? What's William got going on right now? Magic Seeker. We need to rank it to 20. And he has Fiery Strike. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go straight to the boss first. Then we'll loop back around and get all the chests and all the loot and stuff.
Please take care.
Not even I know what awaits us in these halls. Everyone, please be careful.
Leave it to me.
Have no fear, we will deliver you safely to your trial. I got a really handsome, beautiful team with me right now. You know, I really should do a girls team, huh? Kick Stroll out, get Hulkenberg in. You know what?
What now?
You know what? Yes!
What now?
This is amazing! Okay, so she is doing Dark Knight. And I just want to give her some fire.
All right.
Okay. Look at this gorgeous team right here. Wow. I'm loving my harem right now. What the hell? How dare they? Willie's Angels? Hey!
Let's set it up. Maybe there's a better choice. Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
This'll behold this power. Raging fire.
That's a cool looking move.
I shall do my...
Here I go.
Low hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical slash damage. Dark damage. See what wind does to them.
Keep up with that one.
I think they're probably weak to just
Dark Knight.
light. Maybe I should equip holy.
As the point of a sword, nothing stops you.
Got this handled. Trivial. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Just one left.
Nice going, Captain. Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Everyone is counting on...
Be beautiful. You missed. Come on, focus.
Come on, girls! What's wrong, girls?
Right there.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. Enemies left. Stay sharp. Glad that's over.
Let's give Will
What now?
actually... Oh, ooh,
All right.
some light. Light damage. Yes!
Hey, you.
We shall serve as the trial's witnesses. The magla shrouding this place will only grow deeper as you descend into the lower levels. Within those depths, you will meet skeletal monsters reanimated by magla. Lances and swords will have little effect on their kind.
Let's check.
We encountered skeletal foes in the Grand Cathedral, right? Maybe we can defeat these in the same way. It will be a grueling trial, Lady Yufa. Please, be cautious. Alright, one more thing I want to do then, if that's the case. Ms. Hulkenberg here. Let's get... shield arts. If they're weak to her pierce damage. I mean, resistant. Is it just me, or is it getting darker? I'm not sure where I'm going.
This is bad. They're onto us.
I didn't even see you there.
Even I had more to learn.
Come on!
Are you well? I cannot say you look it.
Oh, no. That hurt. Ah!
Brace yourselves.
Would be nice to see a female protagonist with one of their next games. That would be nice. Or like an option to pick, maybe.
Flare!
You hit their weakness. Let's do this together, Captain.
Together then.
I'll show you everything I've got.
Whee! Whee!
Stubborn, hey?
This is... Here I go! It is your turn!
And yeah, an option would be cool, right?
Two more remain!
Amazing work.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
The
weak
freedom.
spot.
Let's go. Light! Last one.
The captain
expect
took
no
one
less.
down. Only one left. Don't you dare dodge. That's the last of them. The way's clear. Not bad, eh? There's some enemies left.
Come on.
Stay sharp.
Oh my god!
Incoming.
Am I blind? Or do these guys blend in with the... There's only 3 of them. I'll just fight them. Do these guys blend in with the landscape here? Because
Raging fire.
I don't even see these guys coming for me.
Summoner. No, not this. It is over.
Yeah. You
Is
hit
everyone
their
up with
weakness.
blade in hand? I'll destroy you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
The
weak
freedom
spot.
of Vitus power. Light! Stay sharp.
Got him.
It's not over
Nice
yet.
going, Captain. Only one
Don't
left.
underestimate
Finish them
us.
off. Show you. Let's go. Sorry. My
Probably
mistake.
should try to conserve my...
Missed.
Oh my
Come
god.
on, focus.
What is going on with you, girl?
For all that we strive
Trying to
for!
conserve my MP here.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
You want them to announce
We got
Persona
ready, Crystal.
6
Great job.
at the Game Awards? No! Give me a break here.
Alright. How's that?
It seems we've won the day.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
No more long ass games. Actually, I'm probably not gonna play P6 until the re-release anyways, so.
Nice find. Add it to the collection.
I'm sure they have been working on Persona 6 for a while.
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
Let's push through. Come and get it.
Great job!
I hope we can have a moment's peace now.
Man, this place is
All right. How's that?
kind of
Come on.
tough.
That's one job done.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Bird?
No, looks like they found us. I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Tis our opening.
That's how you do it.
Let's give this all we've got.
Get in there and finish them off.
Magic Seeker. Burn.
This is the one that you have to stay in the back row.
Raging fire!
I pray you're ready.
Heed me!
Try the cockatrice.
Dark Knight.
Well, this thing's not weak to fire.
Come forth, royal soul.
I call upon a royal soul!
Still haven't found the enemies in this dungeon that are weak to fire.
Going for the weak spot!
This is the power said to take my fullest power. Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
I stand red. Come. This won't do. Oh, power of heroes. Worthy foe after all.
You're also hoping for a lot of other things that probably won't happen. What are our...
I won't hold back.
What are we thinking as far as
Flare.
what we want to be announced or what we think might be announced? Any ideas?
They sure don't give up
I
easy.
shall pray you're ready.
It is your turn!
You think a DLC or extra content for Metaphor? I hope that they don't make me like replay the whole game.
Let's keep this
I
up,
really
everyone.
wish that Atlus would just
We've done it.
I really wish they would just put like a tack a DLC on as opposed to
Tis done.
here's the new version of the game that you have to play the whole 100-hour game again.
We made short work.
It's too much, man.
Here.
Rather old place, isn't it? I wonder how far back this trial goes in Mustari history. The time for curiosity is later. Our enemies will not afford us the luxury. She just asked a question, Heismay. Calm down.
Hey!
It's getting even darker. I can hardly see in front of me. I can see. I'll just take your word for it. Tread carefully. We should expect an ambush in darkness like this. What's this? Wait, that treasure chest.
Nice.
She said, wait! Mossy pillar, an unknown cylindrical object, the surface of which is covered in moss. I found a strangely shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from within.
Okay, so
I wonder. This has got to be one of those relics that Nerys wanted, right? Got it. We got it. Alright, let's try to beat this thing and then we can go back and try to get all the chests and stuff.
Yep.
This is the place.
I can feel it. This is where the trial will be held. Are you prepared? Probably not. This better be the thing that's weak to fire, goddammit. I gave everybody fire abilities. Ew! I hate it so much. This must be what brother mentioned. What?
Oh, I see, I see.
The bizarre shape, I see. So the test is to fight through this without being intimidated by it.
Leave it to me.
Nothing we aren't used to. If we pool our talents, there's nothing we cannot accomplish.
Everyone.
Yes, I feel that together with all of you, I can do this. Please, lend me some of your strength.
Of course.
Of course, love. Let's go, everyone. Assemble my party. My party that I am using. My girl team. My girl team.
This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got. They're weak to fire. Let's
Okay.
heat this place up.
Magic Seeker!
Thank you. All right, I got a lot of fire.
You hit their weakness.
Fire is one thing that I can do.
Raging fire. You hit their weakness.
Every
Don't
summoner.
let us down, Junah.
Heed me.
Yeah. You
Let
hit their weakness.
justice prevail!
Oh, mystic fire.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let's
weak
go!
spot.
Fire!
I call upon a royal soul.
See if our MP will
Here I go.
stay.
Come forth now.
Oh yeah, he's almost dead.
For all that we
We'll be
strive
fine.
for.
Is this thing farting? Is this thing making whoopee cushion noises?
Hold back.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't let
You
up
take
now,
my
Junah.
fullest power. It is your turn.
Yeah! You
I
hit their
oh,
weakness.
power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let's
weak
go.
spot.
Burn!
Face her! Raging fire!
I shall do my best, summoner. Heed me.
By the swan, come!
Shatter. Trivial.
You're the only one left, buddy.
By this power! Light!
And I don't think you're gonna last very
Their
long.
weakness.
Behold
That's your
this
opening,
power.
Captain. Burn! You sure don't give up easy.
Even my strength will be needed. It is over.
We win! I got an aesthetic croisier. Aesthetics.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Ooh, rank up.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
I wonder
I
if
wonder if what you got earlier could serve as that proof of victory you want. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
These bones are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here. And what do the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow. Because it was only by chance that I entered my fight.
That's part of your trial?
I'm sure all of this is part of your trial.
Is it?
I don't know.
So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences, it was all a trial?
Yeah, sure.
There's a favor I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now, my only desire is to seek a deeper faith in myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go. But while the outside world is still frightening, I'd like you by my side. I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
Of course I'll stay with you.
Of course. You needn't even ask.
How happy you make me.
Aww.
Finally,
Cutie.
I understand. This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world. What's this? A handshake? Wait, I see you're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
Oh, does the handshake mean something else in her culture? Like something bad? This is how we make love in my culture. I can sense Yufa's trust in me, as well as her determination.
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa. Within her dwells the virtue of the Summoner. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond!
My heart is aflutter.
Summoner! There's still one down there in between, Thief and Warrior. One more left.
But,
Is there something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing of import. It's just that, for the Mustari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now. And the other meaning is... well...
What?
It matters not.
Tell me!
That is, please don't let it worry you.
I want to know. Okay, I guess we'll have to wait for that one.
All right.
In due time.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Back to the Virga Island Tavern.
I'm quite grateful.
I already said it previously, but I would once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my task today. These Mustari trials are quite interesting. I hope it's not rare to mark the transition into adulthood by facing down a scary... I suppose it's... let me try this again. I suppose it's not rare to mark the transition into adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole other level. There were so many skeletons about. I suppose many fell there without ever completing their trial. Rather harsh for a rite of passage. Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They need warriors hardy enough to withstand the worst of these lands, and made a trial to match. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time, yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
That was a job well done.
I imagine you all must be as tired as I am. Perhaps after our meal would be a good time to adjourn. Yep, okay. Alright, so we have some days left before we set off again. And we gotta just talk to all our followers and level them up.
Well then.
5 days. 5 days. Alonso. It's been a while. Let's hang. All right. I saw when you made that joke earlier, Resurrect, but it was the second time seeing it that I snapped. I'm sorry, Mike. You had to take the brunt of that. Are you not in the midst of a tournament right now? Well, nothing about you surprises me anymore, no matter how bizarre. I've been waiting.
Hey.
Would you mind coming with me to see the landowner? Let's go.
Thank you.
Wasn't he planning on, like, offing this guy or something, right? Great. My network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. That'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little-used path so we won't be disturbed. I remember now. Now, the curtain rises. What? Alonso? What are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us little space.
Now!
What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. This man has so many chins. She's 5 years younger than me, yes. Quite lovely when she smiles. Just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next, threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. That's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards,
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be a stolen form any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
Huh. That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? From yourself?
Well, sure.
I believe you said them, Alonso. Oh, you remember? Well, it's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, I surely would have ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, as long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine. I accept your offer. You have my word. You hear that? All right then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Well, well. That's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. What now then?
But...
What are you going to do now? I've got a few ideas. You just sit back and look forward to it. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the wool's eyes and then take it for myself. Yeah, the question mark above the head is kind of how I'm feeling right now. What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. He decided to place his absolute trust in me.
I will live to my fullest potential.
Rank 6. Alright, 2 more to go. I'm sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now. Alright, so what, like... So, he pretended that he had the landowner's daughter. Right? Oh. But the landowner is doing bad things because people threatened him, or what? I'm confused. Can someone explain to me what's happening here? For some reason, like, they said so many words and I wasn't understanding any of them. The big reveal. He never met his daughter. Okay, well, you know, Alonso is just, he's an interesting person. Essentially, he was under duress and likely wouldn't have done anything to the village or Alonso's mom if he wasn't being forced. It's a chain of suffering. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. Okay, farewell. Who wants to hang out? Oh, Nuris, right. Let's do that right away. Oh, we could also talk to Junah. We might as well just get Nuris out of the way here. A magic igniter. Enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. Oh, dang it.
Oh-ho.
Hello there. Come to check on the progress of the lance? Well, you ought to know I'd never work on it where those brothers could see. So, what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? I have. Maybe. I handed Nuris the junk we picked up during our travels. Egads! What is it?
Oh.
Huh?
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of nature. Ah, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point...
My God, I've got it!
I hear it! By my sainted aunt, I hear it! The whispers of an ancient civilization, their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, William.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Give me them heroes fruits. Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there, enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Oh, something on your mind?
Huh?
Is something bothering you? You want to talk about it?
Well,
when I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
that's...
You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it. Spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become.
You're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration in the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. Well, we won't betray you.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we won't disappear on you.
Yeah.
I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you stuck out this relic hunt so far, eh?
Yes.
Exactly. You're a trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. It goes to show. Can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. Ah, I do love you. Aw, that's sweet.
On.
Well, she's blushing. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Right, William? She hid. Ah, bless her. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Ah, I love Nuris. Wish I could have met you sooner. Maybe my life would have been more...
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. I can feel Nuris's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. And I'm getting a phone call. Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 gauntlet runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
Okay.
Now
Leave
then.
it to me. All right, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll lend me a hand, of course. Of course. Sure, why not?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
Well then.
Alright, we got 4 days till we have to leave. We have Yufa and Barden. Let's do... I don't wanna... Alright, let's do Yufa. I don't want to ignore Barden for too long, but... Let's go talk to Yufa.
It's all right.
Don't worry. The tides will change. We'll arrive in Altaberry all the same. If you have a moment, would you care to saunter around Brilhaven with me? It's a city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Yes!
I'm very happy.
Really? That would make me so happy. So she's never... Correct me if I'm wrong. She's never been outside of, like, these islands. She's never been to, like, another... ever in her life. This will be her first time. You know what it reminds me of? What's her name? Elizabeth? In Persona 3? She goes out in the town and just... experiences things for the first time, the outside world. So this is Brilhaven. There's so many foods here which I have never seen on the island. This bone and meat. It's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me?
I apologize. I didn't intend for that to. The last thing I need is my customers thinking about his rituals and organs. Bah, this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mustari. Oh no, she's not gonna... The people are gonna be mean to her.
Oh.
Well, now I am regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
You shouldn't worry too much about it.
Is it true?
I've heard there are all sorts of different people in this city, and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there's so many kind people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail, which pours good fortune. It's like Kiryu buying bottled water. That was a scam. That person probably saw you were a traveler and tried to take advantage.
What is it?
What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase. Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but it's also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I don't notice anything about the smell. This reminds me of when I'm working at Panera and I work in the drive-through window, and then people come to they drive, up to the window and they're like, oh, it smells so good in there. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're smelling like. It just smells like air to me because my nose is just so used to it, so accustomed to it. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source? I love this for her though, because like her life is just beginning.
This is the place.
Because she grew up believing that her whole purpose in life was to be a sacrifice to their god. And now she's finally free of that. And so, you know, she has a reason to like seek out enjoyment in places. Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Oh no. Oh, look at the little Ujif girl. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no.
No.
Do you have some business here at the church? Oh, we were curious about the smell. And when I say smell, I don't mean it stinks like a bad way.
Actually...
And we were curious about the smell.
I see.
Ah, I see that the young lady here is Mustari.
Actually...
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is William. Is it alright for me to make introductions?
Oh?
Are you perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Ah, never mind. I shan't pry. I am Hyperic. If you've an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, on her way home.
Ovi.
Ovi! It's like a little Pokemon. Ovi! Yeah, one of the tribes, they're these little bat people and they're so adorable. I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Grandmama in the sick room.
Truly.
In the sick room?
Truthfully.
Her mother is very ill. She is currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you will visit again whenever you wish. I'll be waiting. Okay, he seems nice.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh, sure. Until next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Yufa and William. See you later. Closure. Oh my god. Little Ovi. Ovi! I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I am glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mustari, I mean.
Well, now,
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Of course I will.
Sure.
Of course I'll come with you.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much. But I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. Can you not do that? That's weird. That is so weird. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it would be. You know, I was really worried that when a Mustari showed up to the church that they would be like, oh, get out of here, you pagan heretics, whatever. He seems nice. I can sense gratitude and a hint of relief on Yufa's smiling face. Oh man. She's so cute.
Until recently,
okay,
I lived with such fear.
So now we have a reduced chance of our party being inflicted with anxiety.
But then...
But there's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. Okay, I'm excited for this little quest line. Brigida wants to hang out. Yes. We could hang out with Junah or Brigida. I don't want to put Junah off too long. We'll get more items at the Lycan Magic Association if we level this up. And occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Brigida will send a crate with funds. That's nice. Oh man, I'm really into Brigida's storyline. But I do also really want to get more people in my party, higher levels, so that they can, I can like bench them if I want to, and they'll still gain full experience. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do my party member. Well, but I don't know. Sometimes I could talk to them on the Gauntlet Runner too, though. Okay, we're just gonna go see Junah. Everybody likes Junah, right? I've inspired you to play this game, and you're gonna get ready for bed. Okay. I'm excited. I'll come say hi when you play it. And yeah. Have a good night, and thank you again for the raid, Tina. Always a pleasure. Sleep well. Okay. Let's go see Junah. Look at that hair. Look at her. Can't really see her. Look at her! Look at her! Sorry, I wanted Tina to see Junah. She's adorable.
Hey.
Okay. I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Oh, are you free right now? I've a favor to ask. It's about that festival in Brylehaven. I need to stop preparing. So would you mind accompanying me? Oh right, the festival. Okay, I'm into this storyline too. I'm into all the quest lines. Do I want hair like that? I don't want hair like that. I just want to look at it. I just want to look at it because it's gorgeous, but I don't want it to have it because that would be a tremendous pain. I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Brylehaven? Do my teleport thing. I got separated from Junah while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Oh no, that's not good.
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? They're rare beauties, bound to impress. Hold on, I need to just She mentioned something about them having a different form or like a different appearance. They turned chibi! Well, we need to learn more about this. What? Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Junah. Wait. Don't you recognize her?
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here.
What?
What is it? Is there something on my face? Oh, I was worried I lost you.
No.
I was worried I lost you.
Huh?
Oh, you were? Thank you.
Then.
Well, shall we press on? I've got to meet up with Capra. We're okay, we're just, okay. The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum. And for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Junah. Ah, and regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing.
No.
Oh, please. That's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Junah. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement. Wait, so... nobody spoil anything, okay? But if I finish this game without seeing Alonso mini-sized, I'm going straight to Google Images, because I know someone drew it. If it's not in the game, I know it's out there somewhere.
Wait a second.
Oi! That you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh? Damn it, it is a girl. I was like, I hope this is a guy. But no, it's a girl. Okay. Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar. You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you Nydia know how to do.
Come now.
Myrtis, please. There's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw that Lady Junah does. Oh, she's a singer too, and we took her spot.
No way.
That's so. Well, it don't mean I have to accept it, and as a matter of fact, I don't. Who was she?
Hold on.
Who was that?
So,
if I had to guess, someone in the same profession as me.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. Oh, yeah, that really makes me not worry about it. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. It's a tough world.
Really?
You've come up in a tough world.
Yeah.
A natural part of any competitive field. But it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that? I can sense Junah's extraordinary trust in me. And hello, MJ and Games Bandicoot.
I'm going to give this performance my all.
Yes. Do it, girl. Do it. Sing your heart out.
Leave it to me.
If I'm going to make this performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Can I just hang out with my friends
Here you are.
and not do story? Let's just hang out with our friends.
Well then.
They're gonna make me leave. I really like this place too. Like, isn't this nice? The music is nice.